it's a chance to meet the stars that shine bright in the sky on our Twinkle My Star. Today, our studio is filled with some fabulous, a beautiful, a talented, oh my God, the list goes on and on with these ladies. We've got Blackswan in the studio. 안녕하세요. Hello.
안녕하세요.
All right, I know you guys need to do the 2, 3, 2 set, so go for it.
둘, 셋. Be unique. 안녕하세요. 블랙스완입니다.
All right, I need you guys to introduce yourself individually too. 한 분씩 또 인사 부탁드릴게요.
네.
Who's gonna go first?
네, 안녕하세요. 블랙스완의 리더과 메인 래퍼 파트입니다. 반갑습니다. Hi, this is Blackswan's leader and main rapper Fatu. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
What's up? All right, who's next?
안녕하세요. Blackswan MB입니다. Hi, I'm MB from Blackswan and I'm the main vocalist.
안녕하세요. Blackswan 가비입니다. Hi, my name is Gabi and I'm from Blackswan.
안녕하세요. Blackswan 막내 ශ්레야입니다. Hello everyone. I'm Blackswan's 막내 ශ්레야.
There we go. How awkward is it introducing yourselves in English?
I'm still kind of getting used to
right?
it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you're so used to doing it in Korean that you're like, hi, I'm... Oh.
Yeah,
It's just a time to...
Yes.
Now it's really awkward.
Right? It's really awkward to process it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the beautiful ladies here in the studio. I'm very excited that everybody is here. And we're just going to have a lot of fun today. Gavi, apparently if you touch the mic, we hear it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We just got, our engineer told us outside. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So welcome to K-Poppin'. K-Poppin' does things a little bit different than some of our other interviewers. We have a thing called our keyword talk.
Okay.
And it just so happens that we have 4 keywords.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
We have 4 beautiful ladies here. So we're going to go take turns and I'm going to have you guys choose the keywords that you want to talk about.
Yes.
Of course, everybody's going to get a chance to say something about it. But I'm going to go with Envy first. Out of all the 4, so Karma, Most Wanted, All Night, and Unique. Which one do you want to talk about?
Most wanted.
Most Wanted.
Okay.
All right. So the Most Wanted is pretty much going to be asking you, what's the most thing you want right now?
Right now.
Like food, sleep, AC, it doesn't matter, like anything.
Five Guys burger with Cajun fries.
There she goes again. With Five Guys.
Right. So give me your order. So you've just pulled into Five Guys and I bet you have your like special order. So what's your order?
Okay, so I get a double cheeseburger.
Okay.
And then they obviously, if you've been to Five Guys, you can choose your toppings.
Right.
So I'm a little plain sometimes, but when I'm spicy days, I like to get... I like to get lettuce, ketchup, mustard, some spicy sauce. I don't remember the name of it. And the Five Guys sauce with it as well.
Okay.
What else do I like? Onions with pickles. I like to just, that's like a whole...
The whole thing. What drink do you get?
I don't get a drink. I get a milkshake.
Oh,
There we go.
exactly.
Oh, there we go.
I get a cookies and cream.
Such a good
Ooh, okay. All right. So some of the other ladies, what would you want like right this moment?
Oh.
I say beef jerky for me.
Beef
Beef jerky all day, every day.
Do you have a specific brand that you...
Yes. It's the one you know
Jack
the one,
Daniels?
right? Yes, Jack Daniels. That one is really
famous
good.
one in the States.
But over here in Korea, I like the one that Depunim gives me. I don't know the name or the brand. He usually just like puts it in like a plastic see-through bag and just gives it to me. Yeah, so I don't know the brand.
Okay. Don't you find it a little bit sweeter here than the ones in the States?
Yes.
Yeah, it is sweeter.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
but I
ones
like that.
Okay, so you like the sweeter.
Yes.
Okay, you like the sweetness of it. All right, other ladies, what do you guys want right now?
I will say 삼겹살.
Sorry.
It's been a
Not mom's cooking.
No. Sorry, mom. I really want your food. Oh, damn. I didn't thought about that.
It's okay. Samgyeopsal is way better when it, especially now that it's getting hotter.
Yeah.
You crave it. You crave it. Kavi, what about you?
I will love sparkling water.
Oh, Nice ice sparkling water. That sounds actually pretty good too. Then how about let's talk a little bit about not just food wise, but like as singers, since you guys have come onto the scene, there's a lot of things that you probably want to aspire to be, like, the type of artist that you like to be, or like, some of the concepts that maybe you've seen in the past, like maybe those kind of concepts that you guys would like to do in the future. So one by one, what would some of those be? Who wants to go first? Okay, Gavi.
I really want to try summer concept.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Okay, Do. Who else?
I would like us to last like really, really long, like 30 years, and just be known as a group who always puts out amazing music, track after track after track after track, and who's known to like get the concepts done right, like till the T, the details, everything, like just an overall amazing performance.
Okay, there we go.
It's hard. It's just 또는 저는 약간 좀 멋있는 약간 슛 같은 그거 있잖아요. 약간 슛랑 좀 섹시 컨셉.
Okay.
그런 컨셉도 또 해보고 싶어요.
So suits and like the very like femme fatale, like the very like sexy, but like okay, got it. All right.
I think I want to be able to, as a group, to perform at big venues.
Okay.
My favorite one would have to be Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
There we go. There we go. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Moving on. We're going to be moving on to our next keyword. Our next keyword is going to be, Hatua, what you two choose? Out of the three, which one would you like to look at?
I would go with 밤새도록 all
night.
All
night.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Karma is a song that you can listen to all night.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I have to ask, if you could do something, if you had the freedom to do anything all night, what would it be?
I would probably binge watch Demon Slayer. Like next to me, like chicken, and we have Coca-Cola, right? And then we have like a tub of ice cream next to me too. A good, nice big pillow.
Oh wow!
And the AC on,
There we go.
Just
nice.
Heaven, basically.
So where do we sign up?
Right now.
Right now. Okay, so everybody, we're going to go to their dorm. Bring the pillows.
Okay, bring the
pillows, bring the food, and I think we can get it.
We can finish it. We can finish it.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do it. All right, who else? All night.
All night.
Sleep.
God, we sleep.
No, really, I really love to sleep
She does.
as much as I can.
She slept almost a whole day once.
Yeah,
literally.
Almost no, I literally.
The thing is, at one point, I was worried, like, is she alive or not? Like, I had to go and check
Check on her,
like, listen if she's breathing.
Oh, I know.
And I see her chest moving. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine.
Because on that day I had some schedules. From the morning I didn't saw her, and I was like, is she at home or not? And at night, like 12 or 1, I saw her coming out from her room, and I was like, you were there the whole time?
Oh yeah, and that day also Envy only went to practice, and I didn't saw her going to practice and coming back too.
Yeah.
I went to practice that day?
Yeah, you went that day.
I don't remember that.
It can happen, and I'll be honest with you, I envy people who can sleep for many hours and like go to the bathroom and then go back to sleep, because once I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I can't go back to sleep. So I envy people. Yeah, I envy people like Avi. I'm just like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
That's a good
I okay. Who else? All night. So yeah, what would you like to do?
Me? I would. Mine is a little bit different, but I want to go on a vacation.
Good.
And 바다 앞에서 약간 앉아면서 밤에 약간 좀 앉아면서 노래 들고 약간 좀 rest, relax. Like,
go to the ocean, listen to the music.
Yeah, listen to the music.
Meditate, just kind of zen out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shout as much as you can.
Sounds good. All right, Envy, what about you?
There's a lot of choices that you could do at night. I will have to say 노래방.
Hey!
Yes.
Sing all night long.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Spoken like the true lead vocal of the group. All right, we're going to be moving on. I'm going to have Sriya choose the next keyword. We have Unique and Karma left.
I will go for Karma.
Do you normally introduce the song?
No.
Well,
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I do, yeah.
Okay, so we are going to get a chance to hear who normally introduces a song?
It's both of us.
Both of us, yeah.
To the three of you.
Yeah.
So we are going to listen to like the official one before the song goes. But, you know, just give us a rough idea of what kind of song Karma is.
Karma is an impactful and trendy song that allows Blackswan's colors and charms to be shown and their abilities to be shown, and the background music shows the diversityness that is Blackswan.
Okay, there we go. Nice. So let's talk about the music video because it was beautiful.
It is.
That's a beautiful music video. This is the thing. When music videos tend to be really beautiful, the artists tend to suffer quite a lot.
Yes.
So I need to know the behind the scenes of that music video because for us, y'all look beautiful. But a lot of the times when those scenes look drop dead gorgeous, it's either going to be hot, it's going to be cold, it's going to be loud, or, you know, there's going to be a lot of bugs. You know, there's always behind the scenes.
The outfit is going to be heavy.
Sriya, come on, give us the behind the scenes.
Okay, so I will first, there was a lot of, I would say, hard times, but everyone pulled it really easily.
Okay, so what were some of the hard times?
First of all, it was it was really beautiful, but we struggled with the bangles actually because we needed to dance with the bangles. So whenever we put the bangles, it used to come bloods.
Yeah, and bruises and everything.
Bruises and everything.
Really?
I still have
so
the
they
bruise.
were sharp and so. Oh no!
Yeah, I still have the bruise.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was that because every time we used to dance, the blood used to come out, so we needed to stop for a while and just put the tissues on it to stop the blood. But everyone just did really, really well. I was so happy for that.
Wow. How long did it take to shoot the music video?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
No sleep or with sleep?
Barely.
Maybe
10
30
seconds.
minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like a 1 week we didn't sleep properly actually.
Yeah, because we were doing concerts that time.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because normally you don't sleep during music videos, but I was just, when they said 2 days, you know, you're hopeful thinking, you know, like you wishful thinking of like they gave them a little bit of time. They're wishful thinking, but most of the time it normally doesn't happen that way.
Yeah.
When it comes to the song itself, because I know that when the song is a great song, but a lot of times what happens is when you guys get the demo, it normally it sometimes changes quite drastically when it meets the artist. You know, they might rearrange it after it meets the artist itself. So was Karma the way it was as we know it, or was there some changes?
Oh, it is the way it
Oh,
was.
it was.
Yeah. It was the demo was amazing already. So we're like, you know what? Yeah, it was. Yeah, really.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes, like, you know, once it meets the artist, like sometimes they might speed it up a little bit, or like they might change the key, or you know, stuff like that. But okay, so it was, and it's already awesome gloriness.
Yeah.
So for now, I'd have to say that the concept fits all of you great, but is there? And we talked about this earlier too, but like, in the near future, like, so that 대표님 can actually like listen. Like 대표님 like can have his ear this big. Like, you know, if we could have like a comeback in like July or like August, like speedy comeback, what would be the one kind of concept you want to just kind of throw out there? Maybe like a, I don't know, cat and mouse. Like overlap, like special stages.
There's a possibility. It's possible.
Yeah.
If Lumina ask a lot, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
They already ask a lot. We can ask more so the company can hear.
Yeah, okay. So, 대표님, you listening?
Yeah, 대표님.
대표님 좀 캣마우스 해주세요.
네. 빨리.
The girls were singing the song as they were coming into the studio. 대표님, come on, let's do this.
왜냐면 저
캣마우스
진짜 빨리 하고 싶어요 무대에서.
감사합니다.
Okay, let's dive into unique as our last keyword for today. Obviously, there's a lot of obvious things that are unique about the four of you, but I want Kavi to tell us, you know, what are some of the other things, like in your own words, like some of the uniqueness and the charms that we can get from Blackswan.
Oh my god, there is so many things, but oh my god, so many things. Like as a group, we are like, oh my god, help me, please.
She usually does. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I go?
Yes.
Okay. So what makes us unique? Obviously, we're all from different parts of the world, all different colors, cultures. And the most unique thing is, since we all have different cultures, we get to dive deep. Like this time, we dove into to Shreya's culture, and it was beautiful. So for the next upcoming comebacks, we can all dive deeper into each of our cultures.
Senegal.
Yeah. And every culture has like every country has their own music, like sounds, special sounds, and like special melodies. That's just a trademark to that culture or country. So it's gonna be very nice to put in those elements. Gonna spice up everything we do. So that's how unique we are, bruh.
Yeah,
there
like,
we go.
Also, like add like some words in our language, like in karma. Karma is a Hindi word.
It came from India.
So like some maybe like from Onnis to and Vionni, the in Portuguese too. Like it would be really nice to also in the song put some like words from our own language.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, even now, seeing a lot of, Spanish or any Latin roots going into songs, I know that a lot of the fans really enjoy it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, being able to, I think, inquire not what Korea interprets as what the culture would be, but actually getting the cultural inspiration from you ladies, I think would actually be a lot of fun too.
Yes.
I know that you guys have talked about this before, and we're definitely going to be running out of time. I need like 2 hours with you, at least 3 at least. But just for anybody who hasn't had you or listened to an interview that you guys have done individually, I want to know how you guys got introduced to like K-pop and how you even joined the journey too. Let's go in order from seat. So Emmy, we're gonna have you go first.
Okay, so I recently got into K-pop about like 2-3 years ago. I was originally in school for musical theater and acting, and then I worked at a Korean barbecue place in school, and my coworker introduced me to Day 6 because she would always play it on closing time. And I was like, oh, who is this? Oh, it's Day 6. And I'm like, okay, I might have to add this to the playlist. But I wasn't like enthralled with it yet. And so I would listen to them, and then Wana Sonbenim popped up on just randomly on my playlist, Lit. And I listened to Lit like nonstop on repeat for like a whole month. And then their live performance of Come Back Home, I watched that on YouTube, and I was like, oh, like the energy and like the passion and like just the whole performance, I could not stop watching. And like by that point I decided, okay, this is what I want to do. We're gonna try it out and see where it goes. And I dropped out of school and to become a K-pop idol,
which most of us do anyway. So yeah, there we go. All right, Fatu, what about you?
So for me, I've always wanted to do music since I was a kid, like 6, 5, 7. I already knew by that age that I was gonna do something with music, because I was always singing, dancing, rapping along with the songs. As I grew older, I got more into like writing stuff, and then when I was 15, I got introduced to Shiny Sonbenim by a friend in school. 누나 너무 예뻐. 누나 너무 예뻐. Hey, you know what I'm saying. Okay. So I've always wanted to try like different genres, like hip hop, R&B, Afro, all of these different genres. But K-pop had like a very different charm. And also around that time, I was going through like a hard time. I was like 15, hard time, like mentally and everything. But while watching Shiny Sonbenim, they gave me a lot of like happy vibes, happiness, a lot of bright energy, a lot of confidence back into my life, a lot of love back into my life. So I was like, oh my God, if I can do this too for someone else who's going through a hard time, then this genre is something I need to do. And then since then, I just fell in love into it. I was like, I need to do this. And now I'm here.
And the rest is history. Okay.
Yes.
Sneha, what about you?
Me, since childhood, I was into really, really like stages, performance, and I always wanted to perform on a really big stage and in front of big audience. So first I started with dance, because when my father saw me dancing in random songs, my father was like, oh, let's go, let's do the dance. So my father was the first teacher. He taught me dance. And first was like headstand.
Wow.
My father actually did it for me. And then after that, I started like pursuing for the dance. But at that time, I didn't feel like this is what I really, really want to do, even though I loved it very much. And then there was a hard time. And then I got introduced to K-pop through a friend in school. And then I started liking K-pop. And after some while, like K-pop actually helped me in my really, really hard times. It gave me like happiness and sort of kind of like confidence back to my life to pursue and to show like what I am and what I want to do. So I just continue from there, and I started practicing by my own. And because of the COVID, it was hard to like practice on on the practice studios. So I used to practice by my own, but it was really, really hard at the time. But finally, after so many hard works, I'm here.
There we go. All right, Gabi, last but not least, you.
So I got into K-pop in 2016.
Okay.
Like at first I didn't want my friend to like show me something new. But after she showed me, I got like, oh my God, why I didn't want to see this? Like, it's so amazing. And it was the song War of Hormones from BTS.
Oh.
And when I went home, I tried to search that song, but I couldn't because I didn't remember the name of the group or the name of the song. It was my first contact with K-pop. So when I searched K-pop in the YouTube, didn't have that much like results. Like if you search now, there's a lot of like MVs like that came at first. But the first thing that I saw, it was like a fan cam, like group fan cam of like GOT7 summoning of Fly. It was the earlier like song in that time. But months later, I got the song that capture me like and make me like listen again and again and again and again. It was my first like really stan group. It was TT from Twice. And oh my God, like from that year, like I got into K-pop and never let it go. Yeah,
there we go. All right, and that's how the girls came to be. So we're gonna get to know a little bit about the girls too, but we do get a chance to listen to Karma live today.
Woo! Yeah.
Normally I translate the description of the song so I can give you guys some time to drink some water, get ready for the live performance, but we don't necessarily have to do that today. So I'm just gonna let you guys get a drink of water if you need it and like re-clear your throats if you need to.
I forgot my water.
Okay. Pass the bottle.
That's the bottle.
That's why I brought it.
Thank you.
That's the water bottle. Okay, so
Gabby, just use that one.
Okay, there.
Okay.
So we got Blackswan in the studio. For those of you just joining us, we are going to get a chance to have them sing Karma live. Since we got such a great description earlier, I don't think we need to necessarily re-listen to it. That was a great description earlier. So yeah. Anyways, so we are going to get a chance to have the girls sing live, and I think everybody's cleared their throats and got a sip of water. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, then music. Ooh.
Here we go.
Get it.
Hey. La 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 la. Okay, 1, 2. Show me what you like. 가게 있는 과감하게 she'll make you move. 순진한 척하지만 자꾸 욕심나잖아. 좀 더 깊이 미래짓는 날이 나이.
Gonna make you bad. Gonna make you falling. 내 모든 말 뜻에 말 go cross the line. 꼼꼼하게 guilty. 위험해 느낌. 긴장을 가득 채워 you and me.
황홀한 이 순간 원하는 걸 가져봐 밤새도록. Give your own poker face. 충분히 기다려왔을 테니 따따따. Ooh, that karma. I see the light. 따따따. Ooh, that karma.
I see the light.
하나 둘 셋 come around. 하나 둘 셋 come around. 돌고 돌아 spin around. 멈출 수 없는 harlem.
가장 높은 달을 향해 손을 뻗어 숨이 멎는 대로 두 발을 뒤터 춤추는 밤 like fuego Bet you know come on we come around Yeah boy you running but I'm coming for you right now
가차볼 수 없는 것만 강한 걸림은 미친 듯이 you 빠져들어 벗어날 수 없어 깨어나고 싶지 않은 이 꿈 황홀한 이 순간 원하는 걸 가져봐 밤새도록 Give your own poker face 충분히 기다려왔을 테니 따따따 Ooh that karma I see the light 따따따 Ooh that karma
I see the light 따따따
하나 둘 셋 come around 하나 둘 셋 come around 두고두고 spin around 멈출 수 없는 할래 따따따 Hey Get your light kakama na 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 Come on gonna get you good na na
Don't be tryna backtrack but you'll get the payback
Baby 그리 어렵지 않지 단지 솔직하면 돼 you can say 가면 속에 널 알고 싶지 All I want is true so to play hey 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 흔들리는 너의 눈빛 고민하지 마 boy I just want now 이미 늦었어 멈출 수가 없는 걸 I don't think so That karma I see the light 따따따 Ooh that karma
I see the light 따따따
하나 둘 셋 come around 하나 둘 셋 come around 돌고 돌아 spin around 멈출 수 없는 할래 따따따
Hey! You know what? In all the years that I've done radio, I don't think I've ever seen an MR with no vocals on it.
Oh, really?
That's how amazing these ladies are, ladies and gentlemen. That was no backup vocals, no choruses, just them and their awesomeness. There we go. So for those of you just joining in, we've got the fabulous Blackswan in the studio here on K-Poppin', and we've been asking some really important questions up until now. And what K-Poppin' likes to do is switch it up a little bit. Now it is time for us to ask the most silliest questions in the world, the most useless questions ever.
I really like it.
Fatu, you're up first.
Okay I'm nervous
It's a balance game question.
Damn.
You cannot watch TV or any OTT services for the rest of your life. Or you cannot watch YouTube for the rest of your life.
I'm thinking
Wow, that's hard.
That is so hard.
That's so hard.
It's so hard.
Well, YouTube has
I'm
a lot of
watching
videos.
YouTube I'm watching YouTube
You're gonna go with
Yep.
so you're gonna choose not watching TV or OTT services
Yeah
because you're just gonna watch YouTube.
Yeah
Okay.
Wow.
So she chooses number one.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Gabi,
Yes.
you're up next.
Yes.
What would you like to say to the member next to you?
Oh my God. Wow. Girl,
Sounded
thank you so
hard.
much for passing the hardest time one of the hardest time in my life with me because it was a training. It was really hard for me, but you were with me and that made it better.
Hey, thank you.
That's so sweet.
Thank you.
All right, Envy, you're next. You can only tell one member that you've won the lottery.
Oh my god.
Who are you going to choose?
Patu 언니.
She spends the less.
Nah, because she'll help me spend it on fun things.
Good choice.
I threw that through Fatu though. She's going to tell the rest of the group, but she needs to tell somebody first.
Yep.
Okay, Sriya.
Yes.
This one's also very hard too.
Damn.
You can only choose one member to go on a trip around the world.
What? That's that's really
Who's it going to be? Only one.
Only one.
wisely.
Damn. Why I think?
And it can't be yourself.
Oh,
You can't choose yourself.
that's hard. That's so mean.
It's okay.
No, because think of it like MBTIs. Like if you're not that like well organized of a person, you can always choose the more organized of the group. You know, that kind of stuff.
Actually, I'm the organizer.
I don't know about that.
I love that reaction. I'm the organized one. Excuse me.
I'm just joking. Maybe it's like envy only.
Oh,
Because I know where to go. Then again, only knows where to go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's only the four of you in the studio today, I want to see, out of all the questions that I just asked individually, does anybody else want to also answer it? So like Sriya or like anybody, do you want me to re-ask any of the questions that I just answered? Like maybe Fatu's question or Kabi's question or Envy's question? Envy,
I
what do
would
you
like to answer Fatu's question.
Okay.
Fatu Anni's question.
Right. So not watch TV or OTT services for the rest of your life or not watching YouTube for the rest of your life.
This is a very easy one.
Why?
I will not watch YouTube.
wow.
Really?
Yes, I love TV and everything that goes into. I mean, YouTube is also entertainment as well, but I don't know.
But there's
There's some
a lot
things
of,
that I can't watch.
Right.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
on the
YouTube,
tube.
yeah.
Right.
But our MV is on YouTube, so
Yeah, that's why.
But our songs could be on some shows.
So right.
Yes.
So I think she's saying it's just YouTube and specifically like Naver, Talm, like all these other ones she can see, just not YouTube.
Got
So
it.
I feel that like even our show, even though we have a YouTube channel, is also going to be posted on our homepage.
Exactly.
So she should still be able to use that. I feel if the question was you can't watch internet stuff, then I think she probably would have chosen internet.
yeah, she's smart.
That's a nice loophole they're getting there. Anybody else?
Thank you.
I would like to go on trip with every member.
It's your
all the
own
members.
question, girl. It's your
She
own.
wants to change her
switch it.
answer. She
I
wants
want
to change her
my
answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about this? Happy gives you guys a day off.
Oh.
Let's say 2 weeks off. And you guys don't have to worry about money.
Wow,
You don't
that's
have to worry
amazing.
about transportation. You guys just can go wherever you want.
We are
So, yeah,
renting,
where-
actually.
Where would you like to take the members?
I got the whole list. I will first go to Busan.
Okay.
And
so
then-
domestic. Okay.
Yeah, Busan, and then we'll have some, and then Jeju-do, and then maybe to some foreign countries if any of
New
them.
Zealand.
New Zealand? Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful place. Yeah, we can go any other place. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, but
That
first.
sounds good. Anybody else? Kabi, do you want to answer any of the questions?
Sure,
Which one?
anyone.
Okay, the lottery question.
Oh,
Who are you going to choose?
Probably on YouTube. No, literally, because between us, she's the one that like expanded last, so she
Seriously
will.
though.
True.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Fatu, what do you want to say to the member next to you?
Oh, wow.
Because I feel she wouldn't choose that.
It's hard for her.
So well. 수고했어.
감사합니다.
잘하고 있어.
You know what though? As like, since we're all foreigners here, isn't that the most best phrase in Korean? Because I've actually like that's one of my most favorite phrases in Korean as well. In your respectful languages, do you have an equivalent? Because English doesn't really have an equivalent of like 수고했어.
Yeah.
And I really love the vibe it gives off. It's like, yeah, you did good today. It's like, yeah, thanks. So do you guys, is there any like similar phrases?
I guess no. At least in Portuguese,
Not really?
Not that I can remember.
In Hindi too, I guess. Yeah.
No?
Just good job.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just good job.
Good
yeah.
job. Just it's like
Just
good
it's
job.
different. Yeah, it just like it doesn't
Doesn't
really
have the same
hit.
vibe.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's just I don't know. 수고했어, 고생했어 has a different vibe. It just like it's like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you for recognizing that I had a really hard day.
Especially when Onni says it, because
Right.
like because we in
So
order
do we
to
need to get tissues all of a sudden? Do we need like a box of tissues all of a sudden?
I can tell you.
Okay.
It's because to keep a level head and not get like too like big of a head or like stuff like this. We don't say this to each other a lot, and so especially when Oni says it, it really does mean that you did a really good job, and she noticed
because she really when she gives you compliment, it will be because she's the one like she never gives compliment easily.
In a good way.
You sure you're not Korean? That's a huge Korean trait. I think. I feel the culture has rubbed off.
No, literally, some Koreans call her like the Korean, not Korean.
Right.
I have never. This is the first time I've heard that.
그 대표님도 한국인이죠.
Yeah. Like, are you Korean?
Because I feel, because the tough love orientation, I feel like though a lot of countries have tough love, I feel that especially in this business, like the trainee system and like the singing, I feel that the tough love comes at a very different level. Especially if you're the leader of the group, there's a lot of pressure on the leaders as well. And it's regardless of age. Like, you know what I mean? It's just more of like, they have to be the middleman who gets pretty much kicked around on both sides because like you're the voice for the members to the company, and the company's gonna throw all that back at you, and then it's vice versa. All the things that are going on with the members goes to the leader, and then so they're the ones in the middle. So you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Awesome.
수고하셨습니다.
All right, we're gonna take a quick song break, come back, and have some more fun with the girls. We have Tonight on the next track, and we have more of Blackswan in the studio coming up next. It is the second hour of K-pop in here on ARIRANG Radio. We've got the fabulous ladies of Blackswan in the studio, and I think our listeners know, so the fans know you too well. One of the listeners says, "Oh, I know that was cringing during Tonight." And how did you know? Did you guys see us?
Oh, yeah. It's true. I was.
And the members were teasing her through the entire song.
It's not nice.
It was a lot of fun. All right. So we have the fabulous ladies of Blackswan in the studio, and we have a thing called Secret Paper Time. And on the Secret Paper Time, for our girl groups, we asked them any charms that they would like to steal from their members. So we're going to try to figure out who wrote about who. Who's going to be first? Oh, so it's going to be about Fatu.
Ooh.
So whoever wrote this says, the charm that I would like to take from Fatu is her beauty and all of her clothes with 3 exclamation marks and 2 hearts.
Dang. I know who it is.
Fatu, who is it?
Shiria.
No.
You want my clothes because she says she's been kind of obsessed with my clothes these last few days.
I know who it is.
I know
Shiria,
who
it's
it
not
is.
you?
It's you?
No,
It's
I know
Gabi.
it is.
Yes.
Gabi.
Look at Gabi in the corner like, excuse me.
Excuse me, I was the last one.
because of the 2 hearts.
The 2 hearts, I always put hearts.
Oh yeah. Gabi.
I always sang with hearts.
It's Gabi.
I love it. She's like, oh, Gabi. Now. Okay.
Giddy.
So the heart was a whole hint here. Well, Envy, you're next. So this particular member decided to write it in Hangul.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's vocals and voice, or 보컬 and 목소리, and a big old heart that's filled in.
I think I know who is it.
All right, Envy, who is it?
Yeah. Sriya.
She literally.
Oh yeah, I literally laughed at the time. Yeah, I because her voice is like angelic voice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we only have 2 left. Obviously, it's going to be a little obvious if we don't do it all at once. So we're just going to do it all at once to try to figure this out. All right. So who next? It's going to be Gabi.
Ooh.
Her ability to sleep with her eyes open.
No, literally it's Envy because Oni also do. Since Oni also is sometimes a little bit. She sleeps also.
Sriya's ability that wants to be taken is flexibility.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Oh really?
Oh.
So Fatu was the only one that didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And
It's
you got
okay.
it in the last.
Wait. So Sriya's flexibility.
Yeah.
Where does this flexibility come from? From dance? Did you do ballet? Are you into yoga, Pilates?
Actually, it came from dance. I used to do contemporary dance. I didn't take like a proper training, but I used to dance contemporary and also do yoga. So 4 years of doing yoga, it gave me a lot of flexibilities. So, you know, in the school, teachers used to like fold me into papers.
Dang.
So it was kind of hard.
I have a feeling that certain people have like naturally like more flexible
But yeah,
abilities.
it's the body, like,
yeah, because like I tried that during the training days, and that just didn't really work out that much.
Yoga, oh my god! While I was doing yoga,
same with me too. I still, oh my god, I'm so not flexible. It's kind of embarrassing.
So like, from somebody who did yoga for 4 years. Do people like myself and Fatu have like hope? Like, can we like actually become more flexible?
Yeah, sure. I guess because if you practice like every single day, and for me, I have been like pulled by the teachers for so while. Like for 1 year, they will be like pulling like this, and I was like, are you breaking my bones? Or are you pulling my leg or my hand?
I mean, it was doable, right? She was already able to do it. So
but I cannot go to washroom after that. Understand my pain.
I mean, hey, look at you now.
Look at you now. You're very
really
flexible. There we go. Yeah, being flexible, that would be. So yeah, Gabi can sleep with her eyes open.
Yes, like
literally, like this.
That's why I only went to check if I was alive too, because you cannot see when I'm actually sleeping or wake up.
Oh no, you go first.
One time we were in the car. Yeah. 감독님. It was her and you and they were in the car, and 감독님 was talking to Gabi because he thought she was awake.
Yeah.
He's like, why is she not answering?
Literally.
Why is she not answering, Gabi?
And then I said that PD님, she's sleeping right actually. 자고 있어 지금.
And he was trying to talk with me.
What?
Okay, so we have this on camera probably. Go check that out.
And I room with her now. And so one day I think it was night, and I had came into the room, I think after practicing, and I just see her like this. And I'm like, are you Gabby? She actually legit scared me because I walked in, I was like
It's because when you open the door, like if depending my position in the bed, like I'm literally in front, like of the door open. So she just I didn't knew it till now, but
even one day you were getting ready to snack.
Because there was once and she was like calling her, hey, Gabi. And she was,
and then she wait. It's like it's interesting to see her wake up when she's like.
Like what is that? What is
it's
that?
like I blink and then I woke up.
And she will be like,
because your eyes will roll and then she blinks.
Awake mode activated.
Yes. Like the robot.
Sleep mode off. Awake mode activated.
That's why.
Gabi is a robot, maybe.
I think she'll have to take one of those tests.
Maybe. Do you get like whenever you have the I'm not an AI, do you have to think hard on those questions?
Actually, one day I forgot my Instagram password, and like it was hard to try to connect again, and it takes a long time to the Instagram recognize my face. I guess it was because I changed the hair color and the eyebrows, but it's TMI.
That happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Dang, I'm not gonna lie. The tests for the AI things in Korea are hard.
Yeah, they are.
In the States, it's just you have to mask like where are all the bikes, or where are all the lights.
Right.
And here you have to match the same shape or color or what. I'm like, Shia had to help me with this yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, am I a robot?
It's like match the shapes.
You know what? Speaking of those AI tests, though, I hate it when they're like, there's like this much of the bike in the picture.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, do I click it?
Do I click it or do I not?
I actually clicked it one time and it's like,
I have to do it again.
Yeah.
I've done that too. Okay. Well, I wish I could have these girls for 3 hours, but I can't. We're overtime apparently. So we do have to wrap things up. I'm guessing that our leader normally does the last few phrases to say goodbye. So I'm going to let our leader close us out for today.
Yes, hello everyone. This has been Blackswan till now. Thank you so much for listening and checking us out. Our single Karma is out. Cat and Mouse is out too, so be sure to stream those if you can, if you want. I think you should, but okay. None of my business. So, 그럼 지금까지
블랙스완이었습니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Lubina. We love you.
사랑해요.
All right, as we sign off for today, Over and Over is going to be the closing track. Hopefully we can have these fabulous ladies back in the studio. We'll see you then. Bye!
Bye.